Good day, everyone. For today's discussion, we will be tackling SAR model. So, what is a SAR model or an ASMR model? So, SAR model is a technology integration developed by Dr. Robin Ventura. So, in this model, no, technology integration is characterized into four different degrees, which is the substitution, augmentation, modification, and redefinition. So, you will be able to learn technology will be integrated by considering its role in SARM model. SAR model or ASMR model is a conceptual framework for educators to characterize and analyze the effectiveness of technology on students and uncover ways to use technology to transform the learning process in ways that traditional methods simply cannot. So, first layer of SAR model is substitution. So, substitution is at the base layer of SAR model. This is where technology acts as a direct replacement for traditional methods. A good example of this students would be a plain text written program on a computer. So, the simple program acts as a substitution for pen and paper, with minimal enhancements to students' learning and little to no function. The second layer of SAR model is augmentation. Augmentation is when technology starts to enhance the student's learning experience, adding previously unavailable features and functions to carrying on. From the example above, we move on from a plain text editor to Microsoft Word, right? So, this brings in the ability to form a text. When different sizes, add headers, bolding, images, and much more. As you can see, this additional technology layer has augmented the original document, adding improvements to the pen and paper model. The third stage of SAR model is the modification. Modification is where technology begins to transform the way as a student learns in ways that simply aren't possible with traditional methods. So, let's take Google Docs as an example. So, previously, with Microsoft Word, we gain ability to enhance the formatting of the original text, right? So now, my Google Docs, we have a newly added layer that can transform the writing process collaboration. So with this additional layer of functioning, students, so students can create, collaborate, and communicate throughout a test. So students can add feedback, suggest, edit, work on a document. So allowing for significant task redesigning is redefinition. So the redefinition process involves technology completely transforming the learning process in previous unimaged or impossible ways. So for example, we can use technology to augment our original document into audiobooks, videos, ebooks, comic strip, etc. So all in collaboration with individuals anywhere in the world, completely transforming the learning process. So, is it clear? I guess everyone understands the topic SARM. So, let's proceed to our next topic. Bloom's taxonomy was created on 1950s by educational psychologist Benjamin Bloom and his colleagues.
Bloom's taxonomy has 6 stages. These are namely create, evaluate, analyze, apply, understand, and remember. So from lower to higher, let's start in remember or remembering. The learner is able to recall, restate, and remember learned information. Questions starting from what, where, how, and why those answers can be retrieved, recognized, and recall are fall under remembering. So remembering is all about recalling sa mga previous lessons and learnings nimo before. The second level is understanding. The learning gaps the meaning of the information by interpreting and translating what has been learned. In this level, the learner are able to understand what he or she remember about those previous topic. The third level is applying. The learner makes use of the acquired knowledge, facts, techniques, and rules in a different way. In this level, you are going to apply what you have learned, understand about those topics. The fourth level is analyzing. The learner breaks the learned information into its parts, determining how the parts relate to one another to an overall structure or purpose through differentiating, organizing, attributing. And the learners are able to differentiate what he, she understands. The fifth level is evaluating. The learner makes decision based on reflection, criticism, assessment, truth checking, and critiquing. So, in this level, the learner are able to reflect what he understands. The last stage is creating. The learners creates new ideas and information using what have been learned. So in creating, the learners are able to create what he she learned, which is those new learning that she have from the discussion. These pictures shows the clear meaning of the 11 level. Create is combining parts to make a new whole. Evaluate is a judging the value of information or ideas. Analyzing is breaking down information into component parts. Apply is applying the facts, rules, concepts, and ideas. Understand is understanding what the facts means. Remember is recognizing and recalling facts. Now I'll show you the quick revised Bloom's taxonomy. In 1956, evaluation, synthesizes, analyzes, application, comparison, knowledge. In 2001, it is create, evaluate, analyze, apply, understand, and remember. So, during 1956, the levels of taxonomy is create from noun to verb form until 2001.
Bloom's taxonomy comprises three learning domains: the affective, cognitive, and psychomotor. When we say cognitive, the development of our mental skills. Also, affective, it is the student's motivation attitudes. And psychomotor is physical movement. Thank you everyone for listening. I hope you gain knowledge from this discussion. Again, I am UV Samson Konag, your facilitator in this evening.